It would be a fairly safe bet that if you are watching this video, then you are on the lookout for something more in your life than what you already have. Whether you are searching for a new business, a new opportunity, a part-time income, or even a lotto system, it all stems from one source: dissatisfaction of present circumstances. Now you might already be quite successful at what you do, so you might be coming from a position of boredom. Nevertheless, what you are seeking is change. Let me tell you a little secret. There will be no change in your life until there is a change in you. Heraclitus, the Greek philosopher, said, "It is in changing that things find purpose." Do you want to change, or do you want to keep driving an old Fiat and pretending it is a Porsche? You are the only person who can make it happen. Basically, if you want more out of life, you have to put more into life. A fundamental way to do this is to start educating yourself. How can you expect more in the ensuing years when the operating system in your brain is the same one that you left school with? Everything changes all the time. Maybe you need to change also. Reinvent yourself. Start a new exciting phase in your life. Time waits for nobody. There are many people who have never read a single book or attended any sort of learning experience since they left school. It is sad, but some of them are even proud of it. Yet when the conversation continues, out pours all their problems, all their hard luck and "woe is me" stories. Here are 3 questions, but think a little bit before you answer. It will probably take you a short while to answer the first question with a degree of accuracy. So here it is, the first question: how much time did you spend last week feeding your stomach? Your answer doesn't have to be exact, but you should be able to work out some sort of reasonably accurate figure. Write the answer down somewhere. Second question: how much time did you spend feeding your brain? Most people will not need anywhere near as long to answer this question. Unfortunately, for many, the answer to question 2 will be 0. So here is my third question, and it's a pretty simple one. Why? Why do you spend so much time feeding your stomach and so little time feeding your brain? These questions are not meant to belittle anybody. Rather, I just want you to think about the issue. Thinking intensely about things will often lead to action, and when action is taken, your world can change. That is what you want, isn't it? Non-achievers are the excusers of society. By default, they become excusiologists. They spend a lot of time and effort making excuses for poor performance. The crazy thing is that all that time and effort which was wasted on achieving nothing could easily have been used doing something positive. You can easily recognize an excusiologist by their language. "I'm not smart enough." You don't have to be a genius to achieve. You just have to be willing to learn. Are you willing to learn? Nobody in my family has ever been successful. Here's a chance to show them something new. If so, you become the first to break the family trend. I've never had any luck. Here is the simple truth: the harder you work, the luckier you will get. Be careful about what comes out of your mouth. What do most people say when you ask them how they are? When someone answer, "Not bad." When you think about it, isn't such a reply rather negative and silly? Not bad compared to what? It's stupid. Get rid of such answers. Try something innovative. Try this, outrageously well. Thanks so much for asking. That will surely raise a few eyebrows. So, getting back to what this video is all about. How much longer are you going to waste the most precious commodity you have? Time. Stop making excuses and start taking action. Do something. Do it now. You could easily start educating yourself. Good knowledge will give you potential power. Acting on good knowledge gives you power. Try reading some good books. They can really make a change. Not sure where to start? It is easy. Try your local bookstore. Look in the motivation, self-help, personal development, success area. There you will find dozens of books literally packed with good, earthy, positive information. Most of them will contain references for even more information on these subjects. You could even enroll in a course. After undertaking these measures, there will be no excuse for being an excusiologist. These are some suggestions which will allow you to change. Of course, you can always stay as you are. That's your choice. But if there is dissatisfaction in your life and you want to make improvements, for heaven's sake, do something about it. You only get one chance at the life you are living. Make it grand. You don't have to accept what has gone before as the template for what is to come. Change your operating system. Gather knowledge. Expose yourself to new ideas and ways of thinking and doing things. There are basically 3 types of people in this world of ours. 1. There are people who make things happen. 2. There are people who watch things happen. 3. There are people who say, "What happened?" If you have traditionally placed yourself in groups 2 or 3 by not being willing to learn new techniques and obtain the knowledge that successful people seek, then there is a very simple remedy. But you have to be prepared to do 3 things. 1. Invest in yourself. 2. Learn some new knowledge. 3. Apply that knowledge. You can make a decision today to better yourself, or you can ignore. It's your choice. Remember, there is nothing so important in your life than investing in yourself. Even if a book or seminar can teach you only one thing out of the hundreds of ideas and special pieces of information they present, it will be worth it for you. Don't you think so? That one thing might be just the piece of knowledge that can make such a huge difference to your future. Are you worth investing in? If, in the past you have been prone to making excuses, you have the opportunity right now to do something about it. If you read the newspapers, watch the TV and listen to the radio, you will see how much negative permeates our senses. We are flooded by it every minute of every day. Studying success principles has the power to block all that negative out of your life. It can teach you how to concentrate only on what you want. When you learn how to shield yourself from negative, you will then be free to concentrate on all the good that can come into your life. Just look around you, this world is in desperate need of more achievers. We all knows we have enough negative thinkers and excusiologists. They are everywhere. Don't add to their growing number. Join the achievers who have success thinking as their power base. Excusiology is a chapter you will find in a subject called Failure 101. Make the decision today to become an achiever.